Well, my name is Isaiah Patenzigo, and today I'm going to be demonstrating how to repair a tire. A couple of materials that you're going to need before you repair a tire is some tire plugs. They're pretty cheap. They're only like $4 for a pack. And they also come in a kit, and it comes with a rasp tool and a T-handle. And then also comes with rubber cement. It's like just helps bond it up better. And then that's about all you need for a tire repair kit. And then, so say you're driving down the road, you might be going on a travel trip or something, and you just run over, a damn screw, or you run over a stinking screw. And then obviously you're gonna have to find out where your leak is coming from. And once you find where your leak is at, you can mark it off with chalk or a marker. But like I said, if you're in a pinch and you're on the side of the road, which has happened to me a million times, but you can just find it, take your tire off your car. I'm not going to show you how to do that because that's not what I'm showing. And you can use something to pry it off with, or you can use some pliers if you can. Sometimes you gotta work it. Put some elbow grease into it. Work it. Or you can be faster and lazy like me and just have a gun already. And then you got your screw out. And then here you're going to want to look at your hole, make sure you don't lose it. Don't rotate the tire because it sucks sometimes trying to find it again. And then your first step is you're going to take your rasp tool. This is going to kind of clean up the hole so that way your plug slides in better. And you're going to need some strength to get it in. But it helps just put it in between your legs and then all you do after that is just move up and down. You don't have to do it a bunch of times, but at least like 10 times up and down. Kind of clean it out a little bit. And then after that, you get one of your plugs. Things are kind of pain to open sometimes. And be careful with these, don't drop them or anything, they're super sticky. You see how sticky that is? And you take one of your plugs off. Make sure you put the cover back on these. And then you take your T-handle and you want to run it through the eye of the needle. And you want to put it halfway on both sides. Just like that. And then you get your hole again. And you're going to have to put some elbow grease into it again. And you want to put it in only like 2/3. So that way you have a little bit hanging out. Oh, and like I said, for the rubber cement, if you wanted to, this is just like an extra precaution. I do it most of the time. But like I said, if I'm stuck on the side of the road and all I got is just a plug and a handle, that works too. You can get the job done too. But yeah, say like right here, you can just put a little bit, just aids in it a little bit. And then you're just gonna push down. You're just gonna push down. put that in there too. But anyway, yeah, you'd have it come out 2/3 and then you just rip it out fast. Probably gonna have to do another hole. That one I messed up on. The big thing about tire patch kits, you can just keep using them and using them. I had a hole like this big when I was coming back from mine at one time. And I had to use 4 of these just to stuff it up. But I got home. So just do the same thing again. If you mess it up. Alright, hopefully it goes good this time. So yeah, kind of like that. About right there, and then you just, real quick, and then it looks like that. And then if you want to, you can put more rubber cement on there. But it should be good to go after that. And then, you take your air pump. Usually most tires are from 25 to like 40 PSI. It depends. This tire is also a 94 Miata, so its PSI is not really extremely high. And then it's gonna take a minute to kind of slow down. I didn't hear it to its full PSI that it should be at, but we'll just, did you see it? Did you guys hear that air? And you don't hear it coming out of my plug. So it's plugged up. And then if you have, tire pressure, I'm sorry about that. Then you can check it if you know how to use one of these. And that's at 10 PSI. Usually we'll just shoot out to however far. This one goes up to 120 PSI, so that's like dualies and semi-tires and whatnot. And then, if you have pliers, all you gotta do is just cut the rest of this off. I don't really have cutting pliers, but I forgot those in my car. Yeah, I don't got no cutting pliers, this is in the future. But yeah, if you have pliers or anything, like a knife or something, then you can cut that off. But like I said, if you're in a pinch, you can just ride it out like that, put the tire back on, get back home. Or if you can't afford to get your tire fixed, you can do this too. It only costs like $8 for a kit. You can do it anywhere.